Of course, of course. So now let's get into why I got you on here.
Mm-hmm.
When did, because you're a massage therapist, right? I don't want to confuse that.
No, no confusion. I am a massage therapist.
Okay. When did your passion for that begin? Like, was that something you always wanted to do, or did that just happen to be like a gift that you found out you had?
I stumbled on it. I definitely stumbled
Really?
on it. It was not in the plan at all. Um,
Wow.
it grew to become my passion ish. On the surface, I wouldn't say that it is my passion, not per se.
Okay.
It's something that I'm good at. My passion, I would say, is people, which kind of infiltrates into my massage world. So I'm into the arts. So I was actually in school for interior design. I just knew I
Okay.
was going to become an interior designer. Um, and halfway through the program, finances weren't really matching up. So I was like,
Okay.
all right, so I'll finish this program. I'll get my certification. So I am certified to do um, like interior decorating, room planning, kitchen and bathroom design, space planning, things like that.
Oh,
Um,
you ain't playing.
no, no, but I didn't get my bachelor's in interior design. So I'm not an
Okay.
official designer, but I can do other things. Um,
Yeah, I got you.
but as I was completing the program, I'm like, okay, well, I can do but so much with this, but maybe I want to try something else. Actually, no, I'm lying. That didn't even come to me. I was taking online classes and something popped up on the screen about massage being a booming industry, and I was like, okay. It was cheaper and it was quicker, and at that point in my life, I just wanted a career. And for
Okay.
whatever reason, I was like, oh, I can have like letters at the end of my name. Oh, that sounds good.
That's always
So I
good.
went and I checked out the school, and I was like, all right, well, this sounds good. I can work in different industries with athletes. I can work in a spa. I can work in a medical field, so I have options. It's very versatile. I can open my own business, so I can figure out what I want to do, and then still be able to
Hmm.
default to something secure if I
Hmm.
wanted to.
Absolutely.
But it wasn't until probably halfway into the program that I realized like my hands and my energy and everything was just made for it. So I really feel like it was a divine push and was just like, okay, Faith, this is where you're supposed to be, and all the things that you've done prior to this, it's in your back pocket because you're gonna use it. I didn't know it at the time, but this massage was just the gateway to exactly where I needed to be in life. It was supposed to be for whatever purpose that is. I haven't figured that out yet.
Wow. So that's amazing. Me, I thought it was something that you always wanted to do, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and no one's gonna stop me." But it sounds like it was like, "Hey," it was like your subconscious saying, "Hey, you can do something else. Try this," and you're like, "Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, the universe was definitely just, giving me a nice little nudge,
Yeah,
saying
yeah."
this is your path. You know, I didn't hear that. I just followed instructions. I'm kind of hard headed, so this time I listen.
Wow, that's dope. Like, are you like, do you need to be like certified for that or anything like
For
that?
massage therapy,
Yeah.
yes, you need to be actually state licensed to become a massage therapist. Every state is different.
Oh,
So because I lived in New York, I took this is a
yeah.
nice little story here. So because I lived in New York, I took the 1,020 hour program because New York requires you
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, sweetheart. How many hours you just said?
1,020 hours of study time. Yeah, it's about a
What?
year and a half to
I
two
can't even
years.
do
Yeah.
1 hour of studying.
hmm
You took
Well, it was training.
me.
You had to take your anatomy, physiology, pathology, kinesiology, all these ologies. You had
That, yeah, I was about to say that's a lot of
a lot of
ologies. That's a lot
ologies.
of ology there.
We were
What?
trained, and then some hands-on training. We ended up working
Of
in a
course.
hospital for a series of weeks in rehabs.
Oh, okay.
So we had an extensive program. However, in New Jersey only requires 500 hours. So, um,
New York always trying to make somebody do something extra. Dang
yeah,
God. Only New York.
New York
That's
is
why it's called the
extra.
Empire. Oh my
New
God,
York is
man.
extra.
They doubled up on you in New York.
Mhm.
That's incredible.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. But I ended up in Jersey. So what happened was I missed like a weekend class that I wasn't able to take like until like afterwards or something like that. And so it delayed me. I'm not a great studier. So like, and I say these things because anybody who's going through any type of programs or they want to be in entrepreneurship or they have any types of struggles, like these things don't need to stop you. You just have to find the other door. There are always other ways to
Mm,
do things. So I'm not great at self study. So, and the New York exam is only offered twice a year, in January and in August. So once my program was over, and then you know, took that weekend class to make up for it, I was now like a year behind, and now a year out of schooling. And trying to take the test. So I took that New York test 5 times and failed it by the same amount of points every time because there was one class that I wasn't really strong in. Um,
okay.
so when it came down to it, I was just like, you know what? I'm right on the border of New Jersey. Let me go to New Jersey and work there.
Mhm.
So, it was discouraging for me for a long, 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 long time. I still kind of want to do it, but I'm just, it's no need at this point. Um,
Mhm.
but New Jersey does have testing now. I mean, licensing now. They do require you to take some state exams at this point. They didn't prior to. But it was a nice little journey. I don't know if I overshared,
Yeah.
but that was my
No,
journey.
never
Yeah.
overshare.